Hey, welcome. This is the process. You've arrived here. My name is Dr. John Bush. We are at lesson 66, Visual Landscape of the League, Scaled Position Usage, Part 1. So I'm really a big fan of positional usages. If you've seen my other lessons, if not, this is hardcore visuals here. And again, everything is designed to help you win your fantasy football drafts, give you a leg up going into the season. That's about all we can do. Injuries, etc., are going to happen. Anybody that says, you draft and then you don't change and you win, that's such a rarity. So just kind of sweep that out of your head. But it's about 60% of your shot to win the league is from your draft on average. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this format. I'm just going to stroll through here. We've seen kind of this data before, but I've uh, enhanced, colorized, blown it up so you can really have something as a reference here. And we have the team, the position, the 2020 scaled usages of how the team uses the positions in terms of their fantasy point averages. And the positional usages, the raw numbers are shown next, and then the 5-year raw numbers are there. And the differences between the 5-year and 2020 is either was there an increase or decrease, and we kind of see what happened here. So Arizona, Murray, quarterback, it's all good, it's all up. Wide receivers really didn't do too much here. It's a little bit actually down. That pink line should move up a little bit. So he's a rushing quarterback, scores that way. Nothing else is really an issue. The tight ends, 9%. That's just shouldn't even have a tight end if you can't use them more than that. So that's okay. Next, Atlanta. Wide receivers all day long, 4% right there. So it's above, and I should have had the old pink line here. How about a purple line? There we go. Okay, 4% difference here. So a lot of times teams use one position to balance a poor production from another. So in this case, Atlanta had real RB problems in 2020, and they went and got Mike Davis. We'll see. Don't know. They lost Julio. Okay, the idea is that Ridley's going to produce, but does it drop from 47 to 43? So do we lose a little bit? And I think Gage and some of the other deeper plays probably are worth your time in your drafts. Baltimore, it's all about the quarterback, wasn't it? Rushing quarterbacks, lots of fantasy points. The scaled usage here, -8, almost 9%, not good. Not good. A lot of people are thinking that's going to change. I would be cautious. I think they like to rush. Just be cautious. Buffalo, what can I say? Is it passing, passing, passing? RBs, problem, tight end, problems. Okay. So this is snapshots, right? This is just kind of fingertip. This is stuff you should memorize before you go to your draft. Okay, just have this on speed dial. Carolina, passing all day, all night, had injuries, so the RBs went away, and tight end, 4%, minus 8% scaled usage. Row, that is one of the poorest in the leagues. Not good. Kind of a ho-hum season, a little bit up, a little bit down. Don't expect much changes here in Chicago. Cincinnati, passing, but they not sure it's going to help them out. Tight ends, 8%, minus 4. Scaled average, not good. I would avoid Arizona, Cincinnati, tight ends. Cleveland did use its tight ends and rushing game. So good wide receivers went down almost 6% scaled averages in 2020. Quarterback Mayfield just didn't produce. Rutrow. Dallas lost Dak. Elliott was floundering. They passed and passed and passed. Dalton passed and passed. Don't think we're going to see that. I think we're going to get back to more of a balanced. People think we'll see another increase. A lot of targets to split with 3 good wide receivers. Somebody could be left out. ADPs are saying Gallup's the one left out. Denver, lots of negatives. Noah Fant, the positive, tight end. Unless something dramatic happens, don't have high hopes for Denver changing. More of a balanced team, Detroit. Lost Stanford, though. Galladay's gone. It's like they're getting out of town quick. What does that leave Detroit with? Rushing. Detroit's had a hard time sustaining rushing. 25-26% is just not really stellar. TJ did pretty good, but at 15 went up a little bit, but not sure. Not sure. Green Bay, wide receivers, they tried to balance with Aaron Jones, but they lost. Their passing only, minus 2.6. If Rodgers plays, expect a balance. So, not sure any depth. Some of those depth wide receivers are going to get you much. Houston did well passing. Running backs were sucky at minus 7%. That's bad. So, got a problem here. Don't know if we're getting a quarterback. Not sure. This could be a big train wreck. Got a new quarterback. It was all about the Russian. Taylor's thought to really take over. I don't know. Marlon Mack was hurt. We'll see. I'm drafting Marlon Mack in best balls. Wide receivers, Hilton, minus 7%. Got some tight end play, 2% plus. Not sure. Lots of question marks for me. Jacksonville, all they had going was their wide receivers. Think they're going to try to use their RBs, so that could hurt the wide receivers. A lot of squawk about wide receivers. Think I'm cautious. So again, Kansas City, love Kelsey. Love Tyreek. Not sure the depth. RB is an issue. Just not sure. I'm going to shut this down here, part one, and I'll come back with the rest here. This is a thumbnail, so this shouldn't take you too long to roll through it.